Hey, what's up, Spencer? My name is everybody, and welcome back to my channel. Today, we're going to be talking about the YouTube channel Watcher, a fairly popular YouTube channel with nearly 3 million subscribers. But with their recent business decisions, it seems as though Watcher is going to turn into Watched. Shane, Ryan, and Steve are three friends who first became popular on the YouTube channel BuzzFeed Unsolved, where Shane and Ryan used to read out old unsolved mysteries.
This week on BuzzFeed Unsolved, we're taking a look at the murder of Marilyn Shepard, a homicide case that broke a quiet suburban town wide open and became the basis for a major Hollywood blockbuster.
Jurassic Park? That's stupid. I don't know.
And Worth It, where Steve used to taste and compare the same foods at drastically different prices.
Look how juicy they look.
It looks extremely juicy. I can't do much more talking because I'm salivating so much.
Cheers.
Oh my god.
At the beginning of 2020, the three decided to leave BuzzFeed in order to create their own YouTube channel, which over the next 4 years developed into Watcher Entertainment, a YouTube channel that was focused on food, travel, and puppet-based history. However, fans were shocked to discover that they would no longer have access to one of their favorite YouTube channels when they woke up on April 19th to find that Watcher had released a video titled "Goodbye YouTube." A video that very quickly hit the trending page with over 1 million views in less than 24 hours. A video that also very quickly garnered a over 75% dislike rate. In this almost 15-minute video, Shane, Ryan, and Steve sit down and talk about how much they love YouTube, how it's shaped who they are, and how it's really helped them become the people who they are today. A sentiment that feels hollow as the viewer continues farther on in the video.
As it is to say goodbye to YouTube, it's the right thing to do.
If this is my last time on YouTube, then baby, what a life I've lived here.
It's just tough because I've always really loved and cared about the YouTube community, so it's hard to leave.
At the 6-minute mark, the three start to talk about the difficulties that they have had trying to balance making the type of content that they want to create, as well as making things that are considered advertiser friendly, while also bringing up the fact that they were trying to create content on the same level as what you might expect of a fully funded television show.
We kind of wrote down the mission statement of just, we want to make a studio or a platform where we could make unscripted television caliber content on the internet.
9 minutes in, the three sit down together to introduce Watcher, a completely independent ad-free streaming service that will provide users with all future Watcher content, all for the low price of $5.99 a month or $59.99 a year. Watcher immediately faced backlash from fans, with their comments being flooded with people making jokes such as, "Did I just get laid off as a Watcher fan?" And "It's like supporting a guy through med school, and then, when he's finally a doctor, he dumps you for a trophy wife." Other fans commented saying that they actually hated the overproduced quality that many Watcher videos had nowadays, and that they thought it was disgusting that Watcher would regularly drop hundreds of dollars on a single steak just for one video. I like the person who said, "If you can't make good money with nearly 3 million subs, you probably have a bad business model." Several other people pointed out the fact that Watcher's Patreon brings in tens of thousands of dollars every single month on top of all of the ad revenue and sponsorships that Watcher works with for every single video, and that this should have been a solution to their problem. They could easily cut down on production costs, and Watcher almost rarely ever promotes their Patreon, a platform that is purely fan-supported and not advertiser-based, and thus is somewhere where Watcher could be able to promote and post any of the non-advertiser-friendly content that they may be making to people who already support them. In short, just about everybody was pissed about the fact that they had been downgraded from loyal fan to nothing more than a wallet. The comment that really stood out to me was this one made by Seraphy that states, "As a user living in a third world country and literally earning less than American minimum wage, $5.99 a month is a lot of money. This has literally made me feel like watching your content is now a privilege I cannot afford. This decision has alienated me and made me feel less than because I don't earn enough money to watch your shows. Thanks." The suggestion that fans are worth nothing more than money hits even harder when you read the Vanity Fair article that came out on the same day as the Watcher Goodbye YouTube announcement, an article that has a paragraph that literally reads, "The Watcher Entertainment team's bet is that they can earn more money by charging fans for their content than from YouTube ad revenue." Oh, that seems like a really bad bet for them because based on fan reactions, it seems as though almost nobody is going to be following them to their new platform, and tons of people are unsubscribing and taking back their Patreon subscriptions. Watcher also originally announced that it was going to be taking down all content from its YouTube platform in order to try and drive more traffic to its new site, but has since rescinded due to mass fan backlash. In many ways, it feels as though fans are disappointed more than anything. I don't think that anybody is arguing that Shane, Steve, and Ryan should earn less money. They just need to be spending it in a better way. And I think lots of us also do understand and agree with the sentiment that it is really difficult to try and balance what you want to make with what is considered advertiser friendly nowadays. The internet has absolutely become an incredibly sanitized place, and it only continues to become more so the more we continue to bow down to our capitalist overlords. However, that doesn't mean that the decisions that Shane, Ryan, and Steve are making are good ones. It really seems as though the expectations that they have created for themselves and what they can realistically do are on completely different playing fields. They seem to have elevated themselves to an importance that they are not really at. For example, Ryan repeatedly talks about the fact that he wants to make videos that are at the same level of television style shows, but why? When you watch their content, in many ways, it's very clear that they are trying to emulate something that you might find on the Travel Channel. In fact, their whole entire channel seems to be turning into kind of a subgenre of the Travel Channel. Yet, when you compare their videos, it's obvious that that's not what a majority of their subscribers are there for. Many people commented saying that Shane and Ryan's chemistry is what made them follow in the first place, not the high budget quality videos that they're making now. It's why BuzzFeed Unsolved was so popular originally way back when, 5-6 years ago, even though it was just Shane and Ryan sitting in a single empty room reading information out of a folder. I personally have been following Watcher since Shane and Ryan originally created it back in 2020 because I did like them on BuzzFeed Unsolved. However, I don't really watch any of their videos because I'm not interested in the food and travel stuff. I can get that just about anywhere. The one thing that I was still subscribed for was technically their cheapest, most underproduced series, and that's Puppet History. And yes, they do definitely put a lot of time and effort and money into Puppet History, but at the same time, the elements of Puppet History are what I originally started following Shane and Ryan for. It's just two friends sitting in a room talking about stuff that happened a long time ago and laughing and making jokes about it, not people going out traveling the world and spending countless thousands of dollars. It seems to me like there is a specific faction of the Watcher fans that are targeting Stephen Lim specifically and dislike him the most out of the three, and I'm kind of not surprised. He is the CEO of the company and also the person who seems to be making a majority of the travel and eating expensive food videos. The general consensus seems to be that if they want to save money on production costs, they should stop making so many of those types of videos, and that to ask for fans to pay for these types of videos when so many are struggling just to make rent is spitting in fans' faces, which I personally totally agree with. I don't really think there's any need to be making all of these travel and food videos. Like, maybe once in a while, that's fine. But it is very obvious that these videos are performing so much less than the ghost hunter mystery type videos that so many people have originally subscribed for. If you look at their channel, they do have a bit of a pattern of posting first a ghost hunting video and then a food video and then a ghost hunting video and then a food video. And it is very easy to see that the food and travel videos are getting significantly less views than the ghost hunting videos, which makes it really feel as though Steven is having these videos be made so that he can have a tax write-off for all of these different expenses that he wants to do, as opposed to making quality content that fans are actually there for. All in all, it seems as though this business decision is a very poor choice for Watcher Entertainment, and I would not be surprised if they end up backtracking on it. They've made it obvious that their goal is to make money, and when they do not see money coming in from this private subscription streaming service, they will most likely revert back to posting things on YouTube again. Either that, or they will double down on the streaming thing and absolutely bankrupt themselves. But I suppose that only time can tell. Anyway, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. If you have a topic that you would like me to cover, make sure to leave it in the comments down below, as well as making sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos like this. But besides that, make sure that you stay safe and have a fantastic day. Bye.